excuse me about the cutoff, but I think I was on number 13. So I'm going to start with 12. Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. John Lennon. We become what we think about. Earl Nightingale. 13. 14. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the one you did do. So throw off the bowlines. Sail away from safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sails. Explore, dream, discover. Mark Twain. And number 15, life is 10% of what happens to me and 90% of how I react to it. Charles Swindoll. Yeah, so let me know what you think about the show. Let me know if those 15 things sticks out to you. Let me know what you disagree or agree with. Those are the quotes for the day coming from the part 2 final series of what 15 things that rich people do that poor people don't. So let's get together. Let's talk. Let's get some ideas. Just like I asked in the chat room, what are 15 things you could do to make life better for yourself that you want to change? Like, what is 15 things you want to change about yourself? What is 15 things you want to change about performance on the job? What are 15 things you could change about your finances? Put them all together. Let us know. We're definitely waiting to hear from you. I spelled that wrong. So my question to the audience to conclude is, what are 15 things that you want to change in your life? And out of those 15 things, what have you done to change them so far? And challenge yourself this week. What's some of the things that you need to stop doing, and what's some of the things that you need to do more of? Because there's obviously 15 more things you can do that you haven't done that you wish you would have worked on besides watching TV. There's 15 things other than fast food that you can eat to get full and feel better and be in good health. There's 15 other things you could do with your money besides buy things that are on sale. And some of those things were stock and more income streams coming in. There's other 15 things that you can do in your early years instead of sleeping all day. Having some heartburn or whatever. Had some protein today. I had some good steak today. Now it's starting to talk to me. So, so there's 15 other things you can put your money in that makes an impact. It's helping you reach your goals and building yourself as a leader other than sports. There's gotta be 15 things that you could do to better groom yourself. And showering is one of them. And that's why you always hear successful people say, I know I do. I got to get in the shower. Well, I'm finna jump in the shower because, and I had somebody say, every time I talk to you, you always jumping in the shower. Yeah, because don't nobody want to be around a smelly person. Don't nobody want to be around a person with bad breath. Don't nobody want to interview a person and then coming in there smelling like onions. Like, seriously. There's 15 other ways to make yourself look better. It's 15 other ways to stop blaming others for your misfortunes. It's not nobody's fault but yours why your life is not going the way that it is. And I had to say this to myself every single day. It is your fault. It is your responsibility. I am responsible. Say that every day. I challenge anybody. I said that I am responsible for the next 10 days. You'll be amazed at the responsibilities that you have. You really haven't been taking care of them. Because that's what I realized. And there's 15 other things you can do with your money again. And one of those 15 things is save for emergencies. Save for a flat tire. Save for a rainy day. Save. To get stranded, a tornado. A lot of people didn't save in those hurricanes. A lot of people didn't have money saved when they lost everything. They roam the streets, don't know what to do. And from what I've learned, and I almost got caught up in this myself, that's why I know from experience, I'm speaking experience first, I lacked financial literacy. You're trying to get the next watch. We're trying to get the next pair of Jordans. That's failure. Them pair of Jordans could go to that flat tire. That washer and dryer that just went out. That refrigerator that don't cool off your food no more. There's other things you can do with your money. And you'll be glad you did. Because I know some people out there that did have money saved, had insurance on all that stuff, and they can get something back. They can get a new house. They can get repairs done and stuff like that because they got money in the bank. Save your money. Jordans ain't gonna keep you from a hurricane. The new Rolex ain't gonna keep you warm at night. Like, seriously? There's 15 other things you could be doing. But you grown. You do what you want to do. It's your money. Can't tell you how to do it. But I'm so glad I did. Credit cards. Stay away from them. It's nothing but a slave trade. You'll be on them the rest of your life. That's why they calling you. Because you own them. You spent up all their money. That's not your money. That's their money. There you go right there. You can only have a certain amount. There it is. You can't have what you want. You can't pick your credit limit. If anybody can pick their credit limit, let me know. I know they're debt free. They don't owe nothing. Because the more you don't owe, the more credit card companies gonna hit you. Are you smart enough to say, hey, I don't need that. I'm living the life I always wanted. I got it taken care of. So when that time comes and that storm comes through, you'll be more than ready. You know, get your checkups. Stop having all these babies, can't take care of them. Just because you young and hot don't mean you need a baby. You know? And just because your kid dress good and look good don't mean he's smart. And that don't mean you're a good parent. It just look good. It's more to life than looking good. Looking good is only part of that. That'll be in another show. You know? Earn some money and spend it. Spend it on something that's going to bring you a return. I hate for you to spend. I hate for you to get $1,500 and spend $1,500. I used to do it. It's hard stuff. It's hard to come by. Money's hard to come by these days. Some people got to work a whole week to get that kind of money. A whole month to get that kind of money. A whole year to get that kind of money. You know, when they ask you your income, when they do a poll on you, they go from $0 to $10,000 and the zero is at the top of the list instead of at the bottom. It shouldn't be that way. But because of financial literacy that we lack as a nation, as a country, some of us got it, but that's very few. Most of us don't. So what are some things we need to change? And the core of that, I've seen 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 5 things on here that's the core around money. What you spending your money on, is it bringing you to life? And if it is, who do you owe? Because it's pointless to have all that junk and you owe everybody. Because if you don't pay it, that's the day you're going to know you don't own it. When they come and get it. Because you ain't made that payment. When they come repossess that car. When they slap foreclosure on you. when the landlord give you a pink slip. Say you got 30 days to move because you ain't got my rent this month. Done seen it, done been through it. Oh, I don't want no eviction on my name, so let me jump over here in this other house. But that's a whole nother show. You know, misery love company. You know that. So, believe in yourself. Always work to develop yourself and improve. Things that, you know, we need to stop doing is more things that we need to be doing to help ourselves, to help our family. Like I always say, true economics starts at home. You got to be loyal to yourself before you're loyal to anybody. Because if you ain't straight, ain't nobody around you going to be straight. And all you doing is lying and misleading people. And that's why that's not what we need to be about. So, you know, fight what you believe in. It's worth it. It's not easy, but it's worth it. And put your money where it belongs so that can create some value. And step up, boss up. This is the Boss Up series. Boss Ladies Live Radio Show. Comment below. Let me know what you thought of the show. Disagree or not agree. Let's talk about it, y'all. And good afternoon, morning, and evening. And I will see you soon. Peace.
My